y'all. Officer Karen Law Dog and Charles Wallace Hanson IV reporting live to you from the intersection of Brite Valley Road and what is this? Wolford? Westwood
Street.
Westwood Boulevard.
No, Westwood Boulevard.
And you know, I can't give legal advice. Nobody will beat my price, but that truck, I'm not sure how far you're supposed to be parked from an intersection, a crosswalk, or a stop sign, but looks like that truck is still there. I'm not sure if maybe if that truck wasn't there, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But anyway, the point of this live right now is that, as you know, the Law Dog and the Lap Dog expose and criticize local corruption and incompetence in Killeen County, Kern, and beyond. And why do we do that? Why do we have to do that? Because of what we can prove has been done to us. And if you recall correctly, goes all the way back to 2022 when the Muffin Man had some kids on off-road dirt bikes.
There you go.
That's one of them.
He saw us and then...
Yeah, otherwise he would have been. But he's street legal and he does have a helmet.
You're not street compliant, so they're good.
But anyway,
you're gonna hit him.
I got it, honey. Fuck. I got it. So anyway,
well, he didn't think you had it.
Well, I got it. But anyway,
what the fuck was that? Somebody shooting at us?
no, it's trash bag shifting. In Killeen County, Kern, and beyond. And why? It started back in 2022 with the Muffin Man in the neighborhood on an off-road dirt bike with two minors, no helmets, and that's the shit that we've been exposing. We live in a high fire zone. We're adjacent to the Golden Hills Community Service District Nature Park, where only non-motorized users are to have permission to be utilizing that trail. We have video evidence of off-road illegal dirt bikes intentionally spooking equestrians with horses. That's against the law in itself. What happens when they torch the valley? So we did a post. Yes, we call 911 every time. Why? Because when the insurance company has to pay out on a fire claim, I just want proof that I did my job. Every time there's an off-road dirt bike user on the nature park, every time they're going zipping by the house faster than 25 miles an hour, that's right, folks, in front of our house, from that intersection we were just at, that's 25 miles an hour. There's a lot of but-fors here, but don't shoot the messenger. And there's been mostly favorable feedback on the post. But then there's a couple of people who think that it's okay to try to cancel us by saying that we're so insensitive and this post is backfiring and blah, 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 blah. Would we be having this conversation if A, law enforcement had responded and did their job and investigated to get to the bottom of who all these off-road dirt bike riders are, and the street legal users who aren't following the law with regards to helmet use and toting around minor children on the bike with no helmet. So, yeah. Charles, what do you have to bring to the table on this conversation?
Well, I'm going to start off with saying if you don't like our action, Facebook or otherwise, stay the fuck off it. Stay out of our way. We won't have to roll over on your ass like we're about to do right now. And I'm going to tell you right now, we're doing to you what others can't and have asked us to help them with. Okay? So, if you feel like you got your life wrecked and you're like, I don't even know this law dog bitch and puppy dog, whatever they are, you know, they have this word called...
My.
Oh, yeah, there's a real pillar of the community. You don't have what was it you said?
You were saying that if they don't like our action and if they don't know the law dog and the lap dog or puppy dog, whatever they know us by,
But I can tell you right now, and I'm also going to give you something before I forget. Why do we have so much surveillance? Because it's only taken me about 20 years to pick up, for law enforcement, the proper agency has asked us for that video.
Videos.
Videos.
Plural. Because somebody's...
And of course, when it comes to an agency that we've had marginal consortium. Anyway, they asked for it, and yeah, okay. Now, if it would have been old Judge Lisa Marie...
Hey, January.
Judge Lisa Marie Paccioni now. You ain't going to get it. Why? You're going to be busy cleaning out your desk.
It's going to take a court order.
No. You're going to be busy cleaning out your desk. You're just like I told you. Because it's going to start with you, and it's going to start with my little...
Hold on. Let me remind everybody two things, honey. And this might remind you of what you wanted to say. A, would we be having this conversation...
Boom.
...if people weren't breaking the law?
Would he still be alive?
Two. Probably. Two. How the hell did we know that shit went down there? Somebody, and we suspect that they're either law enforcement.
And they don't want to...
And they can be canceled.
Because his wife, we get it, don't get involved with these people. You know what? That's why they call it PM. Now, if you have any kind of experience, you'll know what that means.
Well, this person
but
actually...
Otherwise... Hey,
these people actually drove by the house
and made
it a point, stopped and made it a point to tell us,
and we were in the front yard,
that we better get down the street because
hell's breaking loose.
There might be something that we needed to report on.
And we went down.
That's why we knew when we started that video that somebody felt that there was something that needed our attention. Why did they?
Jackass right there. He knows we're here.
Why
Get him on there. Yeah.
It's some old man.
Yeah. No.
Why did they think that it needed our attention? Because they've been following the journey. Oh, and by the way, if you are following the journey, nobody knows that. I keep that information private. I protect all sources. So if you're afraid to click that follow button that somebody will know, no, nobody will know.
I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to take the easy way out. Have your lawyers get a hold of us. Now, we are going to be paid witnesses. You know, we don't do
that for free.
We don't come off the mountain from Tehachapi to Bakersfield for less than 10 grand an hour. So now you know what you're dealing with. But Lori Ann was on the phone when all this shit was going down.
I was.
And you can count the seconds. 10 seconds.
Let me add to that. When I called 911 at 6:15 p.m. a second time yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
That was not the first time. That was the second time yesterday. About the illegal activities. This lady asked if I wanted to leave my name, and I said, no, that always backfires. She says, oh, okay, I'm going to disconnect the call then.
Good, you can follow us on social media.
So that's when I said, wait, doesn't mean I don't want you to respond.
Yeah.
We're going to need your supervisor. We got a supervisor. She didn't seem to have that attitude.
Nope.
Pull up the dispatch calls. Why do they have to gaslight you for doing your job unless the person dispatching is related to the off-road dirt bike riders?
I just want to say one thing. That 911 operator, you're never going to get that video.
Oh, no.
You're never going to get that audio from your boss ever. Another thing is you just don't got that kind of reach. You don't got that kind of income. You don't got that kind of pull. And you've probably realized what I told you while you were on that 911 call. I told you you'd be out of a job by the end of next week.
Well, anyway,
Follow the journey.
I made that call at 6:15. At 6:21, he drove by the house.
Yep.
And 10 seconds later, you'll hear the accident, and I was still on the phone
with
911. So, again,
have your lawyers call the law dog. She'll put together. They'll get the interview going. But they're gonna tell them, look at the law dogs. What she's put up so far on Facebook.
Oh, there's a lot
and
more. There's a lot more. Like this same
but that's
guy.
less than half of what we got that morning.
Oh yeah.
So
But
have
anyway,
the lawyers call, because one, you think all those idiots are gonna say they did it. I'm sorry. Everybody else is innocent. No, this is coming from the desk of Lisa Marie Paccioni in Mojave.
Okay, I don't know
and
about all that.
And it's going down to pussy.
Okay, I don't know about all that.
Follow those other breadcrumbs.
Anyway,
with the motorcycles, it's going to be
they're
all
trying to
enforcement
cancel.
harassment.
They're trying to cancel us for doing what we always do, folks. Yep. And yes, it does affect us. Okay, especially when their illegal activity is illegal activity. The cops say all the time, you see something, say something. Your anger is displaced. Your anger should be law enforcement who didn't do their job. Maybe even that off-road dirt bike rider that we have the video of coming up off the bike path or the nature trail and then walking by the scene of a crime of a fallen comrade and letting him lay. He didn't stay.
You think he's going to take the heat? He's going to roll over on the rest of you.
No, because he had no business being on the road.
This is what it's going to sound like. This is what it's going to sound like tomorrow morning before lunch. Whoever blows that whistle first gets the fucking free pass. Just tell us who the rest of the bikers are, because somebody died here. Somebody died here.
And it's not our fault.
And it's not our fault. Yeah, it's not our fault. And it's because, most likely, because that truck that's out there has been there for as long as I can remember. All those cars are parked there. Why? They don't want to go up and down that like a Seabass driveway. Try to navigate that, even in a 4x4 during the winter in Tehachapi. But the bottom line is, people, Lisa, can you hear me now?
Anyway, I don't know about all that. Also, if you're worried about being my friend, nobody has my friends list. Unless they're mutual. Charles, stop. So anyway, yes, I'm pretty sure that the negative comments, and all you're doing, folks, is helping a certain group of higher agents
start sweating between their legs like Lisa beat
continue with the ongoing investigation, because who in their right mind would say this is okay and we're the bad guy
all here? I gotta say, it sounds like,
unless you are a off-road dirt bike rider or you're somebody who doesn't follow the law.
Sounds like we win again is what it sounds like to me. You know what? Hey,
yes, January. He passed.
Don't try to pin somebody else's stupidity on us, okay? Somebody has to report it. Somebody has to say
nobody else
happened.
was there. You would have never known.
Somebody, I'm going to suspect that if he has any children, you'll have a lawyer by the end of next week.
Oh, absolutely. And
I can tell you what,
they're going to want our video.
We're going to want our video. They're going to want our statement. We're going to give them that interview when we come to an agreement on how much we're going to walk out of that and give up everything we
conference room with.
Yep.
Anyway.
It better be a bag. Don't bring a briefcase. Bring a bag.
But anyway, and they're trying to cancel me because
you're going to lose your signal.
Because originally I thought that motorist or that cyclist was an off-road dirt bike. Well,
hey, man.
9 out of 10 chances it would have been. Okay?
Hey,
and I corrected myself once I realized it was a street legal bike. Then I pointed out to the expired tags. Now I'm pointing out the truck that was parked, in my opinion, too close to a stop sign.
Josh Aaron Blue, we'll check our video down there too, see what you've been fucking around with.
But anyway, we're going to lose the signal.
And you know what I'm going to tell you right now is because, what were you just talking about?
About them canceling us because I thought that it was one of the off-road dirt bike riders when 9 out of 10 times it is.
Doesn't matter. Follow the breadcrumbs. They start with Lisa Marie Pachoni and Mojave, and it goes through.
Yes, Carol, simple. Follow the law and we wouldn't be having this conversation. It's 25 miles an hour.
I'm going to say homeboy lost his life holding the fucking bag. Why? Because when you do somebody's bidding, see you when we get a signal back.
He ripped it. He ripped it when he went by. He had no shirt, no helmet. He was on the wrong side of the road.
Wasn't the first time that day.
He's arrogantly driven up and down with children sitting.
Child.
A child sitting on the gas tank without a helmet. And
and we got that. We just got a lot of video to go
They
through.
just hate that we have the video. No, we're not insensitive.
The proper
that
authorities
somebody
got what
died,
they asked
but
for.
this was totally preventable.
Yep. And we said, don't worry, everything's backed up.
January loves you.
Oh, January, thank you. Hey, January 4th?
No, January Silva.
Oh, anyway, well, how about that, though? Thank you.
Love you, January.
January actually happens to be
But we're going to lose a signal. We have a meeting down off the mountain.
But it won't take long.
But it won't take long, and we'll be back up the hill. So if you're in the Tehachapi area and you want your chance for a greenie,
What? Take a picture. Take a picture of the over there on Woodford Tehachapi Road and Brite Valley Road, so we know you went by the house.
and they're going to get a greenie for that?
Yeah, because we've done some pretty nice improvements to the property. I mean, now I got to get my wisteria.
I think we need something a little. Let us think about another greenie opportunity. And be sure you're following. That way you have your opportunity to win. Cowgirl Deb Cowgirl Chef, you need to collect.
Collect.
So hit me up and let's meet up and we'll do a live with Deb Cowgirl Chef getting her $4 scratcher win.
Yep.
And then we'll announce the next greenie opportunity. Thanks for following.
Don't forget, we just got back from Waikiki less than 72 hours ago.
And all hell's
breaking loose.
Yeah.
So anyway, don't forget, every time you hear greenie, also remember that dirty ass judge, Lisa Marie.
Okay, honey, I'm ending this. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
And don't forget her.
Honey, I